Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Teep Talk. I am your host, Russ. Unfortunately, my partner in crime is not with us today, so I will be telling you the wonderful UFC fight night that is happening, well, pretty much today, because we couldn't get the upload Wednesday or Thursday. So here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we get all of our information from UFC.com and DraftKings, where the crown is yours. And the reason why my partner in crime is right here is because he's probably looking for John Jones right now to fight. Because John Jones, he'll fight you. He'll do it. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of you. But anyway, let's get to these picks here real quick. So we got a welterweight bout. We got Guyana and Australia. Carlston Harris, 19-7, 5 knockouts, 6 submissions, and 6 first-round finishes. Pretty much fought really nobody I really see, but he's a plus 330. Going up against Jake Matthews, 22-8, 6 knockouts, 8 submissions, and 4 first-round finishes. He lost a round 3 submission and won a round 1 submission before that. He's fought Joff Neal, lost to a submission, and fought Morales, lost to unanimous decision. Brady lost to submission. Sanchez, decision, loss, and then he fought Lee, or he beat Sanchez, and then he lost to Kevin Lee, round 1 knockout TKO. He's a minus 425. I am choosing Jake Matthews. Going up against, see, folks, this is what happens when my partner crimes out here. I lose focus. Don't even know what's going on. Next bout is a bantamweight bout, Japan versus United States. Kai Asakura, 21-6, 13 knockouts, 3 submissions, 12 first-round finishes. He lost his last 2 fights, both round 2 submissions. Fought Elliott, lost by submission. Pantoja lost by submission. He's a minus 270. Going up against Cameron Smotherman, 12-6, 6 knockouts, 1 submission, 2 first-round finishes. He lost his last 2 fights, both round 3 unanimous decision. He's a plus 220. I'm choosing Kai. Next bout is a heavyweight bout, Russia versus Brazil. We got Sergey Pavlovich, 20-3, 15 knockouts, 15 first-round finishes. Won his last 2 fights, both round 3 unanimous decision. Fought Cortez Acosta, beat him by decision. Volkov lost the decision. Lost to Aspinall knockout. Beat Curtis Blades knockout. Beat Tervasa by knockout. Beat Derek Lewis by knockout, and then lost to Overeem, round 1 knockout TKO. He's a minus 625. Going up against Tolleson Texera. 9-1, 7 knockouts, 1 submission, 8 first-round finishes. He won his last fight by unanimous decision, lost 5 before that knockout TKO. Fought Tufasa, beat him, which is the guy he beat by decision, and then beat Derek Lewis by knockout. He's a plus 455. I'm choosing Sergey. Co-main event of this evening is a light heavyweight bout, China versus United States. We got Zhang Mingyang, 19-7, 13 knockouts, 6 submissions, and 19 first-round finishes. Lost his last fight by a knockout and won the fight before that by knockout TKO. Fought Johnny Walker, lost by knockout. Fought Anthony Smith and beat him by knockout. He's a minus 265. Going up against Alonzo Minifield. 17-6-1, 10 knockouts, 3 submissions, and 10 first-round. That's going to be definitely in one of these funny videos. 10 first-round finishes. Lost his fight by a knockout TKO, and then the fight after that, he won by unanimous decision. He's fought Carlos Ulberg and lost by knockout TKO, fought Ehrman and won by unanimous decision, and St. Prix, he lost. He's a plus 215. I am choosing Zhang. And for this main event, it is a Galaxy Arena, Macau, is where it's happening at. So for the main event, we have the bantamweight bout, China versus Brazil. We got Brazilian Divison Figueiredo, 25-6-1, 9 knockouts, 9 submissions, and 11 first-round finishes. He's the former champion. He lost his last fight by unanimous decision and 1 fight before that by split decision. He's fought Nurmagomedov and lost by decision. Lost to Sandhagen by knockout TKO. Lost to Peter Yan by unanimous decision. Beat Cody Garbrandt by submission. Lost to Moreno by knockout Dr. Stoppage. Fought Moreno again and beat him by unanimous decision, and then lost to Moreno again by submission, and then also fought Moreno again, but was a draw. He went up against Benavidez, and there was a round 2 knockout TKO. He also beat Elliott by round 1 submission, and also beat Pantoja back then by unanimous decision. He's a plus 440. Going up against China's Song Yongdong, 22-9-1, 9 knockouts, 3 submissions, 7 first-round finishes. He lost his last fight by round 3 unanimous decision, and 1 fight before that, unanimous decision. He's fought O'Malley and lost decision. Ceruto beat him by decision. Lost to Peter Yan by decision. Lost to Sanhagen by round 4 TKO Dr. Stoppers. He's a minus 600. I'm choosing Sung Yongdong for this one. Now, folks, if you decide to go with my picks, you get only $31, which isn't really, the best thing in the world. But if you decide to, let's say you go with Carlson Harris, Tollison, and Figueiredo, right? Let's say you just choose those 3 guys. For $10, you get $1,288.71 for those picks, just for those 3 guys. And you don't have to choose my picks. These are just my picks alone. This is what I like to choose. There is another fight on that card, but I decided to take that out because that's like 6 fights, and I don't really feel like doing a 6-fight parlay. UFC 5 game statistics this time. There's only one. It's Figueiredo versus Yongdong, and the winner by knockout TKO is Figueiredo. So if you put $10 on Figueiredo, the method of victory by knockout, you get $150. And that's it. That's it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. I'm not going to talk about something yet because I'm going to wait for my buddy to be on here. But there is a event coming up that I'm excited for. And there's actually 2 of them. There's 2 I'm really excited for. That's why I'm not going to talk about it. I give you a hint. It has to do with the Irish man. Ha! You'll do nothing. Y'all do nothing. Anyway. But send this. Let's see. Who are we going to send this to? Send this to Jackie Chan. Because he's from China. Send this to Jackie Chan. Tell him how much you love his movies, how much he does great work as a stuntman. And just send this to him and say, hey, Teep Talk sent this to me. That's all you got to do. Just do that. It works perfectly. But that is it for this week's episode of Teep Talk. I have been your host, Russ, today, and we will see you on the next one.